Gary, disappointing result here this afternoon. 3-0 defeat versus Quorn. Great second half, but the first half started badly with a bad back pass, really. But it was still a good performance. Second half, though.
Was it?
Well,
was it? First thing I'd like to say is, what a set of lads Corner. Great lads, great team, good management team. Not massive time like some of the teams in this league. You know, they come here, they turn up, they're ready to play. And what they've done this year, to have 70-odd points, is absolutely outstanding. And you can see why. You know, we've rocked up today, full of hope. You know, you can't give goals away like we did. We failed to clear our lines 2 or 3 times before the goal. Then Jack's failed to clear the lines. He's then rolled a short back pass, and you know, they've got lots of legs at the top of the pitch, which cause you loads and loads of problems. But the first half was spineless. That was weak. We had a go, to be fair, we got into them at half time. We had a bit of a go second half, but that's only, you know, when teams are 2-0 up, we've done it this year, we've come out of the box, we're 2-0 up, and you just manage the game second half. And they've limited us to 3 pot shots. You know, we've put all the big hitters on, the Tendais, the Rubens, you know, kept Neo out there. I thought had a really good game, especially first half. I thought he was really good. I thought Reece Kelly come on second half and looked a real good acquisition, comfortable on the ball in tight situations. And we had a go. We showed a little bit of fire, which is a minimum effort. But you can't come here today and be rabbit in the headlights like it was first half. And I just said to the boys in there, we've got 2 games coming up against Anstey next week, and then Lonnie in the Saturday after with Lyon between, and they're 2 playoff teams as well. And you know, I feel we've been well beaten by a good side today, and I can see why they're where they are. Because they simplify it, they work you into the ground, they put the ball in good areas. I was just sitting there, like, I can't remember a centre halves heading it too much, because they put it down the sides and in behind, and they cause us real problems with the quality of their balls from back to front, and the 2 boys in midfield, the manager and the captain. They put the balls in good areas, and they've got a good balance to the team. And just disappointed, you know. I thought we was really spineless first half. Thought we huffed and puffed and had a go second half. Possession probably, but not really goal scoring chance. I never felt that we was in the ascendancy to nick one, then nick another one. And I think they managed the game really well. And then obviously as we're pushing forward, they've hit us with a third. But you know, it could have been 4 or 5-0 at half time. Ross has made 2 or 3 good saves as well. So no complaints with the result. Fully respectful that Corn are going to go on to win the league. They're too good to drop the amount of points they need to drop. Don't matter whether it's us, Worcester, Cowes or Anstey. No one's catching them. They're too good. Congratulations to them. But we need to roll the sleeves up and go again next week.
You've got a week now to recover, and for the next game at Steel Park next Saturday, as you say, home to Anstey Nomads, and it's going to be a big game.
Yeah, it's a big game. You know, people sort of were half writing Anstey off, but they had 2 good cup runs. They had a real good FA Cup run. They had a few rounds in the trophy as well. They also had a lot of injuries. They was always sort of mid-table, but that was more down to the lack of games they played. Obviously, there was always 3 or 4 games behind, and once they got their players back and they caught up the games, they was always going to move up the table. So next week is going to be a big test of character for us after getting well beaten here today. Anstey are coming on a good run. I presume they won today. I'm not sure. I think they're playing Grantham, so they're coming in good form, and that's going to be not just a football test, but a mental test for us. Last time we got well beaten, we followed that up with another well beaten. So really important that we get a result next week. More important that we get a performance next week. And like I say, really, really disappointed. Sort of half happy we had to go second half, but really, really disappointed with the way we started the game and the goals were given away first half.
Gary, there's not much more to say than that, but we'll see you next week at Steel Park.
No problem. Thank you.